The man running Trump's immigration crackdown is a documented white nationalist, but the mainstream press isn't telling you that. In 2025, as Trump advisor Stephen Miller single-handedly guides unconstitutional detentions and deportations based on his racist beliefs, only one member of the mainstream media has highlighted Miller's diseased worldview.
Anytime that we play something from Stephen Miller, it would be journalistic integrity to point out that he is a white supremacist and he is the brainchild behind this policy. That's not my opinion. That's actual facts.
Tiffany Cross is absolutely right. Miller is a racist who wants to rid the country of people who are non-white. That's fact. In 2019, the Southern Poverty Law Center published over 900 emails that Miller sent to the right-wing propaganda outlet Breitbart. Emails where he pushed white nationalist propaganda sites like VDare, praised the 1924 U.S. immigration law that restricted non-white immigration, a law admired by Hitler, and recommended they promote a novel about white genocide called The Camp of Saints, a favorite of neo-Nazis. And yet today, as this known racist spends taxpayer dollars to fund his eugenicist fantasies, mainstream media refuses to do its job. Outlets like ABC and PBS cover Miller's policies without even naming him, let alone mentioning his hateful worldview. PBS somehow managed to tell Americans in 2019 that Miller was a white nationalist.
The email messages from 2015 and 2016 show Miller's support of white nationalist websites and ideologies.
So did they forget? Did the reporters at the Washington Post forget they ran this fact-based commentary in 2019? Journalism is democracy's immune system. When it's functioning, it warns the public of threats to its safety. But when mainstream journalists regularly omit or downplay those threats in their coverage, they leave the public underinformed and vulnerable to attack.
It would be journalistic integrity to point out that he is a white supremacist.
You can fight back. Spread fact-based pro-democracy articles like this one from Salon that effectively communicate the context we all need to understand our world. And read and share the book Hate Monger by Jean Guerrero, all about Miller's sickness.
These are eugenicists who believe in the genetic superiority of whites, who believe in population control for non-white people, and who funded these groups that, as I show in my book Hate Monger, Stephen Miller pulled policies directly from these groups. And this is what shapes the immigration policy.
Fascism only exists where propaganda is strong and journalism is weak. The only way out of this authoritarian nightmare is to make sure that every American has a healthy information diet. Tell me in the comments about the ways you dilute fascist propaganda by flooding the zone with fact-based pro-democracy information. And follow me for more information nutrition.